expressed and considered for achieving the common goal. I welcome him to this event and request him to share his ideas with us. I request Mr. B. Srinivasan, General Manager R&D, to hand over our floral tribute to him. I now would like to briefly touch upon the R&D activities from the inception of the company. UFSL was promoted in 1989 by Carburetors Limited, the parent company manufacturing Solex carburetors, a monopoly company for four-wheeler carburetors in those days, as a joint venture with Mikuni Corporation of Japan. The company was set up to produce carburetors for Maruti 800 cars to help Maruti to localize this critical part for the car. The planned capacity was 100,000 per year, which was the capacity of Maruti also. We had employed about 150 people. Today we have 4 plants in 3 locations and about 1,500 employees. R&D was started immediately after the start of commercial production with a strength of 5. The main thrust was absorbing the technology and localization, because at that time phased manufacturing program was strictly enforced by the government and we had to stick to specific time scale for localization. Very soon we shifted our focus to adapt our products to more applications such as Premier 118NE, Peugeot and HM Contessa cars, and succeeded in helping import substitution. In 1993, we took up the manufacture of two-wheeler carburetors for the then popular two-stroke motorcycle, namely TVS Suzuki. We developed carburetors for many two-wheelers and three-wheelers, and by 1995, we had 4 technologies, 5 customers, and 8 products. Our strength increased to 10. We then introduced products for four-wheeler multi-point injection system for Hyundai Motor in 1998 and Maruti in 2000. We had also introduced secondary air valves and BS carburetor in the year 2000. By then we had 8 technologies, 32 products and 15 customers. Our strength was about 20. In 2004, we moved our R&D setup from MM Nagar to this place. At that time, we were having 32 engineers, and by then we had developed a total of 43 products in 228 variants, and the customer base was 17. We also had set up the engine management system division in Poyes Road, and we had acquired technology from Orbital, Australia, for two-stroke direct injection. We developed solenoid-operated fuel pump for Cummins and identified some products like EGR valve and controller for development. Between 2005 and 2009, we had added 2 important products in our development program, namely oil pump and vacuum pump for the advanced Fiat diesel engine manufactured by Suzuki Powertrains and used in Maruti diesel cars. These are now in mass production. This is a very important step which has reduced our dependence on petrol engine products for passenger vehicles. Today, our customer base is 23. Total products developed so far are 90, produced in 300 variants, employing 20 distinct technologies. Out of these, all may not be in production now because certain products have been developed as upgrades and many would have become obsolete due to changes in vehicle models and revisions in exhaust regulations. We had also started contract manufacturing of high-pressure in-tank fuel pump for Visteon for Maruti application, for which development support in the form of endurance testing has been provided by this center. After integrating Poyes Road facilities with Ambattur, today we have 55 mechanical engineers, 10 electronics engineers, and 32 supporting staff. The built-up area is 22,000 square feet. I wish to place on record the involvement and support of Mr. P.K. Mohan Ranganathan for the completion of construction of this building and the design and completion of the interiors. We have now structured the R&D setup to achieve our goals listed below and ensure convergence of the two disciplines, namely mechanical engineering and electronics. I am sure the resultant synergy will help to realize the company's vision and growth. Our R&D focus will continue to be A, to retain our existing customers by developing products to their needs, new as well as upgrades. B, to find new customers by offering our current range of products. C, to develop new technologies to offer products and systems to both our current and new customers. Additionally, we will focus on developing the capability to become a design solutions provider. When port injection is used in a large scale in two-wheelers in our country, we will be there to serve the market. In addition, we will look at opportunities outside the powertrain or even automotive industry to de-risk our business. We will examine all the facilities available in all the plants across our group companies and look at new opportunities. We encourage our engineers to do research and submit papers for presentation at national and international conferences. In the last 5 years, 12 papers have been presented, out of which 3 were presented at the SAE World Congress 2009 in Detroit. So far, we have obtained 5 patents and 8 more are under process. All such efforts, when channelized, will help us to build the capability to become a global design solutions provider. I wish to place on record our gratitude and appreciation for the other functions in the company, such as manufacturing, engineering, QA, HR, costing and finance, without whose support this kind of growth would not have been possible. The guidance and support provided by top management, Dr. VK, Mr. Jayakar, our chairman, Mr. S. Muthukrishnan, first managing director, Mr. Adimulam, previous executive director, Mr. Sundararaman, present executive director, Mr. PPR Rao, advisors, Mr. Parameswar and Mr. Badri have been very remarkable. The support provided by senior colleagues like TKS, whose knowledge and expertise are evident in all our manufacturing lines in all the plants, Mr. Mohan Ranganathan, who has donned several roles with distinction, namely Head of Quality, Head Operations of Plants 1, 2 and Project Leader of Plant 6, Mr. S. Muthukrishnan, Head of Plant 1 and a pillar of strength for this company from inspection, Mr. P.K. Gupta, Head of Plant 3, Mr. Swarnam Vasudevan and Mr. Krishnamurthy, Heads of Plants 2 and 6, Mr. Iswaran, who with his expertise in pressure die casting helped in achieving short lead times for development, Mr. Siddharth Mohanty, our first HR head in so many years, who means serious business, Mr. Krishna Kumar, Mr. Sellamuthu Kumar and Shankar, the committed heads of marketing, purchase and costing respectively, need special mention. There are many more whom I have not mentioned for want of time. I wish to express the gratitude and appreciation of all R&D members to them also. I know the journey ahead is long and the challenges are going to be more in the future, and I am very sure that the teams led by Vijayan, B. Srinivasan and Sridhar will continue to justify and deserve the confidence reposed by the top management in our R&D capability and live up to the name the center has now got. I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to this function and request your continued support. I welcome to this function all my colleagues in R&D who are contributing immensely for the success and growth of our company. Thank you.